two really popular genres in movies today are disaster movies and romance movies. But what happens when you mix these two together? Let's find out! The Mountain Between Us stars Kate Winslet and Idris Elba, two strangers who meet at an airport that both find that their flight has been canceled due to a bad storm. And Kate Winslet uses her powers of negotiation to charter a private plane that will take them to where they need to go. So Kate Winslet, on one hand, is actually getting married the next day. Idris Elba is on his way to perform brain surgery on a child the next day. And on the way home, the pilot has a stroke and they crash, and now it's survival of the lovebirds. Going into a movie knowing that you're going to have some top quality, some A-list actors such as Kate Winslet and Idris Elba, you know automatically that you're going to get some top quality acting. That you're going to get some good drama, that you're going to get the feels, that you're going to be part of these characters, and you should expect nothing less. The success of any movie is going to be not just the story, not just the cinematography, but the on-screen chemistry between your main stars. So do Kate Winslet and Idris Elba have good chemistry or not? Short answer, yes. This is a really good romance movie. I thought it was awesome how at first they were completely trying to help each other, and then you had some struggles because they've been there for days, and they're starting to get on each other's nerves, and then eventually some love, some sparks are happening. Let's face it, if you have a movie and the actors don't have any chemistry, then what is the point? Thankfully, there is great, wonderful on-screen chemistry with this movie. It's trying to be a love story, and at the same time being a dramatic disaster, gotta stay alive movie. And this movie is definitely more of a love story than it is a disaster movie. Yeah, the whole while you're constantly reminded that they're striving to stay alive, that they're cold and everything like that. And this movie has been getting a lot of hate for not being able to be a good disaster movie or a good romance movie. I think it does good at being both. No, it's not the best disaster movie that there is. And no, it was not able to dethrone what I believe is the best love story of all time.
The Notebook.
Yeah, I know. Laugh if you want to, but seriously, have you even seen The Notebook? It's the freaking tears! And the biggest thing that makes this movie succeed at being a good disaster movie and a good romance movie is the on-screen chemistry between Kate and Idris. It starts off innocent enough. They're trying to keep each other warm. They're trying to feed each other. They're trying to help each other go to the pee-pee. But then human instinct takes over and you begin to fall in love with the only person that you're probably ever going to see again. And yeah, it really works. I would definitely say that the only big major problem I had with this movie is the fact that it is 2 hours long. And that is about 30 minutes longer than what this movie should be. Right around the final act, things just start getting drug out. You know what's going to happen, but they just still continue to drag it out.
Forever. 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 Forever.
Just cut to the chase. We know you're in love. Get on with it! There are several scenes of this movie where the love aspect is really drug out, and you got the picture. You want the movie to move on, but it is just really trying to say,
these two people love each other. Do you know that? Now we can move to the next scene.
You do know that they love each other. Okay, here we go. I just wanted to remind you that they love each other. Yeah, I get it. If this movie could have shaved off just 15, 20 minutes, it would have been so much better. But as it stands, it is a good fight for survival movie. It is also a really good romance movie.
Just shorten it up a bit.
I'm gonna give The Mountain Between Us a B-. This movie gets a lot of hate for not being a very good disaster movie and not being at all a very good romance movie. I don't know what people were talking about. I thought it was great. I thought the chemistry was good. I also want to give props to the cinematographer. Man, there's some really good shots in this movie. The forest, the sunlight, the nighttime, when they have a camp and you got the little bristles, you got the things that are on fire, the little McNuggets that are floating in the sky. man, that looks really great. There's a lot of good shots in this movie, and I thoroughly enjoyed looking at it. But if you just want to sit down and enjoy a good movie with some good actors, with some good screenshots and cinematography, then you can't go wrong with The Mountain Between Us. So guys, have you seen The Mountain Between Us? Was it a good disaster movie? Was it a good romance movie? Was it a good movie, period? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Always keep it retro and come towards the light, man!